Yo, 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 your boy's back, and I'm about to say something that's gonna have the Drake stans heated in the comments. I'm sick of this nonsense, fam. I'm tired of these Aubrey Angels trying to rewrite reality every time Kendrick takes another W. Every single time this man wins, they scramble like roaches when the lights come on, trying to downplay it, trying to make excuses, trying to convince themselves that their boy ain't get bodied. Listen, I just seen these delusional cats claiming that Kendrick's Argentina show wasn't really sold out. 80,000 people singing Not Like Us word for word, and these clowns talking about it wasn't really sold out. Man, what planet y'all living on? These the same people who probably think the moon landing was fake and that Drake actually writes his own bars. But can we trust the Aubrey Angels? These are the same people who said Drake won the beef. The same people who said The Heart Part 6 was a masterpiece.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The same people who think ghostwriting is just collaboration. These cats got more delusions than a psychiatric ward. Let me break down the pattern for y'all, cause this ain't new behavior. Every time Kendrick does something incredible, the Drake stans got a whole playbook of excuses ready to go. It's like they got a manual titled, How to Stay Delusional When Your Favorite Artist Gets Destroyed. First excuse they love to use. Not Like Us was just TikTok bait. TikTok bait? Man, that song was a cultural phenomenon. It had the whole world questioning Drake's authenticity. But these stans want to reduce it to a social media trend because they can't handle the fact that Kendrick cooked their boy with substance. Then they hit you with, Kendrick's streams were inflated. Inflated by what? By people actually wanting to hear the song? By the culture finally getting the truth they've been waiting for? These cats act like Kendrick paid bots to stream his music when really he just made a song so fire that people couldn't stop playing it. If you enjoying this reality check for the delusional Drake stans, show your boy some love with a like. We about to dive deeper into this madness, and y'all know I always keep it 100. But the wildest excuse is when they say Kendrick's Pulitzer doesn't count because it's not music. Not music? The Pulitzer Prize Committee said it was music. But these Drake stans think they know better than the most prestigious award in American arts. They got more audacity than a broke person asking for a loan. These cats got more excuses than Drake has ghostwriters. And that's saying something because we know that boy got a whole team writing his bars. They stay making up reasons why Kendrick's wins don't count instead of just accepting that their boy got outclassed. But let me tell y'all why they stay delusional. Cause it's deeper than just being fans. Drake was their algorithm. He was their whole understanding of what hip-hop success looked like. Kendrick came through and disrupted their entire worldview. For years, these stans worshipped metrics. Streams, charts, numbers. They thought that's all that mattered. Then Kendrick came through with Not Like Us and reminded everybody that substance still beats statistics, that authenticity still trumps algorithms, that culture still matters more than commerce. They can't admit Kendrick won because it would break their whole identity. They built their personality around defending Drake's fake greatness. If they admit Kendrick bodied their boy, they gotta admit they've been wrong this whole time. And that's too much ego damage for them to handle. These stans worship at the altar of Spotify streams and Billboard charts. But Kendrick gave them meaning. He gave them substance. He gave them something their soul's been craving, but they've been too brainwashed to recognize. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you want more truth that cuts through the delusion. We building a community that values authenticity over algorithms, and we need soldiers who ain't afraid to call out the BS. Let me give y'all the real scorecard since these Drake stans can't seem to count properly. Kendrick got the Pulitzer Prize, the first rapper in history to win that. He got cultural dominance. He got viral diss moments that had the whole world talking. He got respect from the legends and the youth. What Drake got? Meme reactions, ghostwriting allegations, a fan base in denial. Boy got more writers than a TV show and more excuses than a deadbeat dad. Achievement lately is getting roasted by Kendrick so hard that people forgot he used to be relevant. Kendrick out here making history while Drake out here making excuses. Kendrick out here inspiring generations while Drake out here inspiring means. Kendrick out here representing the culture while Drake out here appropriating it. You can't win a truth war with fan fiction. You can't argue with facts using feelings. You can't defend the indefensible just because you emotionally invested in somebody's career. The funniest part is watching these stans try to move the goalposts every time Kendrick scores. First it was Drake sells more records, then Kendrick outsold him. Then it was Drake has more hits, then Kendrick made the biggest hit of the year. Now they talking about, well, Drake has been doing it longer. Man, longevity don't mean nothing if you've been doing it wrong. These cats more loyal to Drake than Drake is to his own authenticity. They defending a man who don't even write his own bars. They go into war for somebody who colonized their culture and sold it back to them watered down. If you appreciate this breakdown of Drake's stan delusion, smash that like button. We exposing the truth while they stay living in fantasy land. But here's what really gets me heated about these delusional stans. They act like Kendrick's success is somehow lucky, like he just stumbled into greatness, like Not Like Us was an accident.
Who told you that? Who gave you that piece of information?
Man, Kendrick been preparing for this moment his whole career. He been studying the game, perfecting his craft, staying true to the culture. Meanwhile, Drake been coasting on his popularity, relying on his team to write his bars, using his platform to appropriate different cultures and sounds. But when Kendrick exposed all that, suddenly the stans want to act like it's unfair. They can't handle that their manufactured king got dethroned by authentic royalty. They can't accept that all those streams and charts don't mean nothing when you get spiritually violated by somebody with real talent. The delusion runs so deep that they probably think Drake invented hip-hop. They probably think he discovered melody. Probably think he's the first person to rap and sing. These cats living in an alternate reality where mediocrity equals greatness. The culture knows better. The streets know better. The legends know better. That's why when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, everybody from the OGs to the youngsters was nodding their heads like, finally somebody said it. Until these Drake stans admit that Kendrick bodied their boy, every Kendrick win is gonna feel like a loss to them. Every time Kendrick sells out a stadium, they gonna find a reason why it don't count. Every time Kendrick drops a classic, they gonna say it's overrated. Every time Kendrick gets praised, they gonna say it's biased. And that's why they stay mad. That's why they stay in denial. That's why they can't enjoy greatness when they see it. Because accepting Kendrick's dominance means accepting that they've been wrong about everything. But the truth don't care about their feelings. Reality don't bend to their delusions. And Kendrick gonna keep winning while they keep making excuses. So to all the Drake stans watching this, I got a message for y'all. Your boy got cooked. Accept it, learn from it, and maybe start supporting artists who actually respect the culture instead of exploiting it. If this reality check hit different, make sure you subscribe for more content that cuts through the BS and tells the truth. Drop a comment and let me know what excuse you think Drake Stan's gonna come up with next. Your boy out. Keep supporting authentic artistry and stop defending manufactured mediocrity. The culture deserves better, and so do y'all. Peace.